Look at this amazing prop that my friend Tim made me from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This thing is so cool and it's perfectly screen accurate with so many fun features. So here's a little story about how we made this. Back in 2017, I got to go to a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy convention in England, and as a kid, Hitchhiker's Guide was one of my favorite pieces of sci-fi, and I've always loved it ever since then. So I got to go to this convention, and I went in full cosplay mode, and I got to recreate an iconic photo of Ford and Arthur from the TV show. So while I was there, I got to meet Kevin John Davies, who was one of the artists that worked on the effects of the show, and he actually had a copy from the production of the Hitchhiker's Guide, the device itself. So I took a ton of photos while I was there with measurements. I had the idea that I could maybe do a copy or a 3D print, but I didn't know how. Fast forward 8 years, and I finally met somebody who could help me do this. Now, this is my buddy Tim Thomas out in Portland, Oregon. Tim is a gem cutter and a scientist, and I found out through this project an avid cosplayer and prop maker. So I sent him all the photos that I had done and all the measurements and everything else. And a couple weeks later, he started sending me progress photos, which got me very excited. And now today, a couple days before Halloween, this box shows up in the mail and I open it up and I could not believe the level of detail. All I was imagining was that he was going to give me the shell of the guide and I was going to do some stuff with it. But no, he put on buttons and added lights. And there's even a little space inside that I can fit an iPhone 4 so that the guide will really work with videos and sound from the original TV show. So amazing. Such great work to my friend Tim. Thank you so much. And I can't wait for another Hitchhiker's Guide convention so I can don a brand new Arthur Dent cosplay. Here's a view of the guide side by side with the original one. Look how great of a job he did.